Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. This Kevin Durant burner situation is hilarious. We didn't talk about it as soon as it happened because I knew a lot more information and a lot more situations regarding this will occur. So I'm like, let's just gather as much as we can, but all right, now we can't wait no longer. For those that don't know, this isn't Kevin Durant's first time ever being accused of having a burner account. You guys probably already remember from back in the past. Stuff like this has occurred before.
Durant burner, I've seen the story floating around. I did no due diligence on trying to see if this was true or not. I just read some of the messages and assumed that this could not be Kevin Durant. I also didn't see any proof that told me that this was Kevin Durant's burner. I get it's a hot story, and it very well could be his burner because we've caught him on burners before. I just need more than what I read, which was I miss being on the team with Bill Simmons because he passed me the ball. Like, that doesn't confirm to me that Kevin Durant is saying these things.
Was that the main confirmation? The main evidence?
I don't know what the main evidence is because I never fact-checked this. I get my shit from Shams and KD. Nobody was reporting on this stuff.
Yeah. It was a lot, yo.
It was some funny shit.
It was,
it was hilarious.
Some of this shit was funny, like roasting teammates and... let me see if I can.
Did he call someone a cocaine bear or some shit? Like,
yeah, Westbrook.
Well, we thought it was long gone. We thought that was something of the past. Everybody kind of started forgetting about it. And it looks like Kevin Durant needs to start a media company as soon as he retires. Like, that's his calling in life. He needs to start a media company about hip hop as soon as he retires. Because for those that don't recall, about 2 to 3 weeks ago, a lot of information was being released that another Kevin Durant burner account was discovered. And I believe it actually happened around All-Star Weekend because we're seeing videos where they're like, yo, look at his face. He don't even look happy. He looks sad. Why everybody's going crazy online about Kevin Durant's burner being discovered.
Then a four-time Olympic gold medalist, Kevin Durant.
Hey, what's good, Kay? What's good with you, bro? How you living?
Shot or get a stop. Someone says just don't give him a tech free throw, to be honest. He says he's low-key retarded. Then he says coach called that play to pass to Alpi. Who's Alpi? What team is KD even on? Is he on like the Houston Rockets or something? He said, I'm gonna turn the ball over with a shitty ass team. I don't give a fuck. Your franchise player can't shoot or defend. That's a way bigger issue than my turnovers. Remember, these guys are your future. Which team is KD on? Kevin Durant team. He's on the Houston Rockets, right? Don't tell me the Houston Rockets franchise player is, what's that guy's name? The guy who trolls LeBron? What's his name? Who Drake fucks his chick? What's his name? Dylan Brooks, right? Dylan Brooks is the guy? Let me see. Houston Rockets team player stats. Let's see. Let's see who's the big dog over there. So the most players is The most points is KD. KD is the number 1 point getter. This is KD. We don't know if it's KD. So KD's talking about, I guess he's talking shit about this guy. So you're a franchise player, can't shoot or defend. Wait, how's this Şengün dude like 6'11" and can't defend? What the hell? What? So your friend, okay, that's a way bigger issue than my turnovers. Is he averaging a lot of turnovers? Oh, KD is averaging. He's averaging 3 turnovers. Okay. He's averaging 3 turnovers. Okay. But the Şengün dude, how do they say his name? They say Şengün. Like, fuck his name, actually. Who gives a fuck about him, bro? Okay. I'll just call him Alpi. All right. Oh, makes sense. Alpi, my bad. Chat, I'm not watching the Houston. Come on, the Houston Rock. Come on, bruv. Come on. Yo, by the way, speaking of which, yo, KD. I love you, brother, but they're passing you around like a hoe at this point. Like, yo, KD. Respectfully, you're too good to be getting passed around like a hoe. I've seen you on the Brooklyn Nets. I've seen you on the Phoenix Suns. You're now on the Houston Rockets. Like, bruv, they got you going left, right, and center. You think you're like motherfucking Leonard the Plug. No disrespect at him. Like, come on. They're passing you. What's going on? Kevin Durant. That's not good. It's not good, Kevin Durant. Not good. Ever since his big toe fucked him out of that NBA Finals or that championship, whatever it was, they have just been passing my man around like they're passing him around like the neighborhood thought. I don't like that. He's now in Houston. I don't like that shit. KD, let's figure it out, man. I think Bron, he's going to soon have to get the fuck up on out of there and retire. Brother, I know you got some years left. Come on, man. We got to make a championship push, okay? I know the Steph days are behind you, but bruv, we can't know you for 3 championship with Steph. And was it 3 or 2? And then the rest of the time we know you for tweeting. Can't know you for that. And for being Drake's homie. You're my homie too, though.
And in the Rockets training facility, you can see the media already asking him about what's going on. Like, yo, you got anything to say? What's going on with all this in the media talking about your burner account? He's like, bro, I ain't here to talk about that nonsense. Now it's like, I'm not talking about that, bro. I'm not giving that no light. We know that's cap. We don't know. We don't know. And he has yet to tell us that as well.
Any questions?
Kevin, there was allegations over the All-Star break that you used a burner account to disparage current and former teammates. The handle for the burner was @GetHigher77. Is that your account? Did you send the messages that were sent?
I know you gotta ask these questions, but I'm not here to get into Twitter nonsense. I'm just here to focus on the season, keep it pushing. But I know I get you guys answer those questions.
Did you talk about it all with your teammates?
My teammates know what it is. We've been locked in the whole season. Enjoyed our break. Had a great practice today. I mean, I don't do social media, and so you hear about some things secondhand, but I don't really live in that world or comment on social media, Twitter, or any of that, and so don't pay much attention at all.
And we see Draymond sharing, I guess, a similar feeling. Like, you should probably say something about it, brother. This is already multiple times that this has happened. Is it true? Is it not? I think we all know that is why he's not really trying to feed us that information. But we see Draymond sharing similar feelings as well. Like, brother, if it's something that's happening public, you should just share it public or just shut it down, because everyone's going to keep talking about this until you address it.
That is taken. I personally would address it publicly if it's a public thing and it's taken on the life that it's taken. But to each his own. But I'll tell you what, if it is, I don't know how you walk back into practice. Walking back into practice after the break, almost you walk into the locker room, it probably feel like a Key and Peele sketch. Just like a little awkward. Like, what do you do? What's up, bro? I don't know. Yeah. But anyway, these are alleged. It's alleged to be KD's burner account. Maybe one day we'll know the truth. Maybe we already know the truth. Who knows? I don't know.
And it's funny because even SportsCenter says the same thing during the game casting. You can hear he never said the account wasn't his.
Not say was that the account was not his, and so by neither confirming or denying the allegations, the speculation is just kind of left out there, Mike, and you have to wonder if it's had any effect on the Rockets' life.
One of the latest updates we see is that he gets into altercation with Tyler Herro, and people are saying that if you read Tyler Herro's lips, he's calling him Burner Boy, and it's not because he's a fan of Afrobeat. No, he's calling him Burner Boy because of his burner account. That is insane. Let me know what you guys think. You could kind of hear a little bit of them going back and forward, but it's hilarious how this is gonna always be brought up. I'm telling you, when people argue in the barbershop in the future about best basketball players, like, yeah, he was amazing at rebound and it was hard to block his shot because his wingspan was so tall, but he did have burner accounts. He was a terrible teammate. These are things you're gonna hear. Now, is it valid? I don't believe it is, but it's things you're gonna hear, to say the least. We're gonna hear that he always runs away and got traded for better teams. When he lost in OKC, that's always gonna be brought up because it brings up every time that I bring up I love KD, and that's always brought up.
We do have substitution though. Miami is gonna bring, they're still talking. Durant and he. Double team by Adebayo, forces the turnover. Kevin Durant is always into the game. Right in front of us, he's talking it up with Tyler Herro.
The out-of-bounds ruling awarded to Miami.
Yeah, I think there's seconds, not a free throw. We do have substitution though. Miami is going to bring, they're still talking. Durant and Herro. We told you last year there's a dust-up between Herro and Ahmed Thompson. Durant wasn't even on that team last year, but he still got beef with Herro.
Wow, I mean, something. And now his burner accounts, I'm telling you, for sure. It has nothing to do with on the court, but we know it's going to be brought up. We've seen his close relationships with Drake, and thank God he just didn't say nothing bad about Drake on none of them. And I say it all the time. Some people are just going to get Young Thug. After we see them Young Thug get released, all them calls, it's like, yeah, bro. Some people are just gonna get Young Thug. There's no way to get around it. Sub up, comment down below. Please share your thoughts about this situation. Y'all think Tyler Herro was calling him Burna Boy? Like, could y'all read it off his lips perfectly? Was y'all able to hear it? The altercation did get a little serious between both of them as well. But let me know your thoughts. Anything we hear about this, I will update you guys if it's during the editing process. But sub up, like the video, hype this video, and help us get it on the algorithm. Is KD wrong for not addressing this publicly? Should he just tell us the account is not his, or should he admit it is? Or him not saying it is basically him saying the account is his? Let me know your thoughts down below.